Big scandal out of South Korea this week, again, because apparently drama is now a national sport. Top football star and national team captain Heung-Min has found himself caught up in the ultimate off-field nightmare, baby daddy roulette. Hello, I'm your attorney, Jiwon Lee. Here's what went down. A woman, let's call her A, 29 years old, influencer, part-time model, full-time chaos agent, told Son she was pregnant. Scary. And like a gentleman with a lot to lose, Son wired her 300 million Korean won, about 220 grand, and had her sign a non-disclosure agreement. But plot twist, 6 months later, a new challenger appeared. Enter B, age 41, tattooed head to toe, with a resume that includes previous failed extortion. He's now dating A and suddenly decides it's time to shake down Son again, this time for 70 million Korean won more. But wait, it gets better. We got the recordings.
Do you even know whose baby this is?
How'd I know?
Then you should have just picked one guy. You can't tell both.
Did you get it? Yes. Turns out, during the same time frame, A had relations with two men. One a businessman, we'll call him player A, and the other, Son Heung-Min, player 2. She texted both with the big news. One ghosted her, the other, unfortunately, replied. So, who's the father? Nobody knows. And even B, the new boyfriend and extortionist in chief, starts hesitating.
You told both guys the same thing. That's fraud. That's a fake marriage level fraud. My head hurts.
So, who are these people? A, influencer Vibes met Son through a mutual acquaintance, slept with him and also another guy at the same time. B, 41, covered in tattoos, has already tried and failed at blackmail before. Met A in late 2024 and apparently said, let's scam a millionaire. C, a shaman, yes, a literal psychic, who introduced B to A, predicted the pregnancy, stood by A during the abortion, and received a total 80 million Korean won for her spiritual services. So what really happened? On June 22, 2024, A tells Son she's pregnant, shows him a pregnancy test, says she's 5 to 6 weeks along. Money is wired, abortion is done by June 25. Case closed. Son walks away, thinking it's over. But in December, B shows up, finds an NDA on A's phone, and says, wait, there's money in this? He starts calling Son's camp, saying things like, I can't marry her anymore because of this NDA. It says 10 times penalty, too harsh. Give me 20 million won and I'll hand over the evidence. Son's team, professional as always, says no thanks. So B tries a new tactic, threatening to leak it to the press, specifically Dispatch, Korean's version of TMZ with better fashion sense. Again, Son's team says still no. Then suddenly, B switches sides again, sends all the dirt to Son and says, you should sue A for fraud. Also, can I have 70 million won? That's when the truth grenade hits. Son learns A had been dating two guys at once, didn't know whose baby it was, and was just throwing pregnancy tests like darts at a wall of bank accounts. Let's not forget, when A told Son about the pregnancy, she sent him an ultrasound photo with the name and ID cropped out. To his credit, Son accepted responsibility. He thought, I had a night together, I'll deal with it. But after B's Netflix villain arc, he decided to fight back and sue both of them. Now, to recap, A got 300 million won, spent most of it on a new apartment, furniture, and psychic consultations. B tried to flip the coin, failed again, and arrested. C, the shaman, walked away, the richest of them all somehow. And Son, he's back on the field and just won the UEFA Europa Conference League, becoming a football legend and a symbol of responsibility, both on and off the pitch. So, moral of the story, if you're rich and famous, invest in security, legal counsel, and a good spam filter, because some exes come with their own extended cinematic universe. I'm your attorney, Jiwon Lee. Thanks for watching.